Listen in, cutie patooties, I'm going to give you the most important piece of advice, and I really need you to listen and lock in, okay? Welcome back to Lemon and Lime Live, where I rant about random things, and I also give some advice here and there. Today's advice is going to be, make sure you have a different friend group. The reason why I'm telling you to get a different friend group is because the friend group you have potentially might hold you back. What I mean by that is, if you take part of a creative journey, if you create things and basically express your artistic mind by creating games, making videos, you need to make sure you surround yourself with the right people. I'm going to give you a story time now. I'm in a main friend group where 3 of the people out of 5 are basically just negative and they don't really partake in the creative industry. They don't create things, they don't want to draw, they don't want to do that, and that's completely fine. But as soon as they try to bring you down by saying, how about you get a job, despite the fact that you're making money, full good time money from your hobby, and the fact that you're self-employed and actually making a sustainable income, they can go fuck themselves. And as soon as they try to implement their miserable life to your creative journey, you need to wake up and get a new friend group. Not abandon the old friend group, but at least find a group that also has the same journey with you. And this is very important, and I'm being very serious about this. You cannot expect to grow as a person and grow in your artistic endeavor if you're in a group that doesn't have the same goals as you. If you have a group of friends that don't want to do the same things you do, that's completely fine. But as soon as they start to kind of belittle your journey or kind of like not share the same ideals and kind of bring down your ideals, that's where the problem is. I think you should have 2 friend groups. Friend group A and friend group B. Friend group B should be a friend group where you all share the same goals. I'm going to give you an example. I have a friend that's a film study student. He makes movies, he makes art, and he basically puts it in a form of media. Basically a really fancy and dicky way of saying he just makes videos and movies for like university. But the point I'm trying to make here is that he has 2 friend groups. The friend group that does their own thing and a friend group that kind of has almost the same endeavor, the same goal and the same passion. Maybe it could be the same course, maybe they draw on the side, but the goal is to basically use the artistic vision you have and put it out there. And ever since that friend of mine has put himself in the other friend group and prioritized 2 friend groups at once, but he mostly focused on the same friend group that has the same goals, life for him was better. And as soon as he goes to the main friend group, which is our friend group, and let's say 1 or 2 people belittle him or just kind of bring down his artistic vision, shit gets very miserable. I'm gonna give you my example. I have a main friend group from childhood friends. We've known each other for like 7 or 8 years, and it's been a really long time. It's been almost a decade. But as soon as I entered university, I met a second friend group. Shout out to YRP and Ellis. Hi, how you doing? Ivan as well. These 3 people were the best people I've met in my life. Even though they had a different career path, they still had the same artistic vision to get something out there, to use their imagination and create something with it and let other people enjoy it. I have a friend called YRP. I'm not going to say his full name because I don't know if he'll be fine with it. He makes music on SoundCloud and he makes one of the nicest beats I've ever heard. Check the video description. You can listen to it there. And it's obvious that he's not the next Kanye, and it's obvious that he's not the best beat producer. He is the next him. He is his own character. And the thing I love about him, bro, is that no matter who likes it or not, he loves creating music because he loves his creative mind and creative journey. You know, funny enough, the first time I've ever met him, all of us got high and we watched my first mouthwashing video, and that shit was a humiliation ritual, bro. I genuinely think if I got pissed on by 5 guys and I jerked them off one by one, that would have been less humiliating than actually watching a Lemon and Lime video while you're there in the room. Oh my god, I wanted to die. That shit was terrifying, bro. Because in my mind, I was thinking, oh, this is kind of cringe, like watching you on video. But at the end, they liked it, and I said, you know what? Let's just kiss each other and make out, bro. Anyway, back to the main topic of the video. You and I both know this kind of guy, right? Complains about having a job, says he fucking hates his work, but then bitches and says, why do you not have a job? Shut the fuck up. You can't just brag about having a job and then next minute just say you how miserable it is and hate it. Why the fuck would I want to be in the same position as you are? Make it make sense. Now, this is no hate to the people that don't want to be, I don't know, YouTubers, artists, game developers, whatever. But if you're gonna brag about having a job and then complain how miserable it is, go fuck yourself. Okay, let's just rewind a little bit. Maybe I got off track. But the main point of this video is to show you, and I'm trying to urge you to surround yourself with people that would uplift you because they share the same goals with you. You know what they say, iron sharpens iron. Sure, it's fine to have a diverse friend group where they all have their own goals, but it is also beneficial to have a side friend group or maybe just another friend group where you both share the same goals. It's okay to have multiple friend groups. this doesn't mean you're treating them lesser just because they weren't the original quote-unquote OG friend group. It just means that you're branching out, meeting new people. If you have a friend that's always trying to, like, let's say, make fun of you for trying to create something, content create, game develop, fucking, I don't know, draw hentai, I don't know, draw fucking fairy porn, whatever you want to do not let that shit get to you. They're miserable people and they wouldn't do the shit that you do. There's a reason why people make fun of you for that shit, okay? I have a couple of people, right, a couple of dickheads that used to make fun of me for making videos, and they would never do the same shit that I do. They could have never done it in a million years. Why? Because I know that what I do is better than them, and they're really insecure about that. People who make fun of your art and people who make fun of your artistic vision, they fucking wish they had the same shit you had, okay? But the fact they don't just makes them really insecure and really miserable. That's the only thing they can do, is just belittle you, because it makes them feel good. Listen, high key, I'm not trying to like lie, but I actually felt like I was in an edit right there. You know that one Jinx that you saw of him saying, "It is just you and you in the room"? I'm just gonna get my ass out of here, bro. Listen, at the end of the day, you do you, man. You decide what friend group you want. High key, we should all just kiss men. We should all just have like a massive orgy of like twinks and femboys and shit. Yo, matter of fact, I just want to go on a rant at how much I hate Twitter, bro. Fuck, I hate that app. The people there are so... Oh, fucking burgers, bro. High key, why am I talking about burgers? I don't know, bro. But anyway, I'm calmed down now. You know, I'm happy lemon, not an angry lemon. Anyways, follow for more dating advice. Bye.